Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Courtney, and today I wanted to celebrate Christmas in July by sharing some of my favorite Christmas decorating videos that I have done over the years here on the channel.
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Courtney, and today I wanted to share with you guys a kitchen clean and decorate with me. Today I don't have much I have to do here in the kitchen. I've been trying to keep it clean. All I'm going to do is just dry these dishes that I had washed up earlier this morning and wipe down my countertops, and then we're going to start decorating. So let's hop into it. This video is going to be part 2 of my Christmas decorating series here on the channel. As you can tell, I've already got some decorations up. I was playing around here the other evening to see how I liked everything, and I've got all that stuff command stripped to the cabinets and the walls, so I didn't take them back down, and then those curtains was kind of a headache to hang, so I just left that stuff up, and now we're going to continue decorating today. Today I'm going to be using my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner and Snowdrop to wipe down my countertops. If you enjoy decorating videos, cleaning motivation, and recipe ideas, then hit the subscribe button down below and join the family. Also, if you enjoy sneak peeks to upcoming videos, head on over to Instagram and follow me. Editing these videos today to compile this Christmas decorating video makes me a little sad because we actually sold this house. We sold this house in April and moved to a new home at the end of April. And so watching this back just makes me sad knowing that I won't be decorating that kitchen for Christmas this year. But I do have a new kitchen that you guys have not seen. I've not shared anything about our new home here on YouTube, but I do have a new kitchen that I'm going to be decorating this year for all of the holidays. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can see how I decorate the new kitchen this year for all of the festivities.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Yeah, I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
This little dish towel is something I also DIY'd. I cut out the Oh Snap SVG file off of my Cricut, and then I pressed it with my heat press, and I thought it turned out pretty cute. This little Santa that I'm getting ready to put out here actually belongs to my mother-in-law. It's something that my husband had purchased her many years ago for Christmas. She has a massive collection of Santas, and I asked her if she had one with gingerbread men, and she said she did, and she actually was sweet enough to give me this one for our kitchen this year. Y'all, this poor little bottle brush tree somehow got bent in the packing of my Decor last year, and I cannot get this thing to stand straight. It's just wonky. It's going to be wonky, so I just did the best I could. But you see me struggling over here with this poor little tree.
Diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag? Yeah, I got racks in my sack.
Now I'm going to work on my tiered tray. The other day, my sister snagged me this little set from Walmart to decorate my tray with, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. Let's hope this little tray turns out cuter than the one for fall. I was lacking decorations for fall, but I think I've got plenty for Christmas this year, so let's see what I can do with them.
Bring the cheese, put the lights up, 'tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this, y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Now I'm standing here and looking at this thing, thinking to myself, I don't like this. So I decided to take everything back off the tray and start all over again. So let's see what this second round gets me.
I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said say Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said say Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said say Nick, what you got up in that bag.
To help my little candy cane stay up in my mugs, I decided to take the little stuff out of the box that the tiered tray set came out of and stuffed my mugs full with it, and then I stuck one of the cute little candy canes down in the mug. Now we're going to move on to decorating the windowsill and hanging some garland on the curtain rod.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say.
Here I'm just going to use a piece of Scotch tape to hang up this garland to my curtain rod. This little gingerbread garland here was a DIY that I done. I had a couple of extra little gingerbread men from that foam set that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby, and I just cut a garland into pieces and stuck them on there with it, and it made such a cute little garland. I love the way this window looks. And here I'm going to decorate this corner with my gingerbread house that I love so much, and then I just purchased these peppermint trees from walmart.com for $11.98 a piece, I believe. And then I'm going to stick out my little gingerbread girl and then these little Dollar Tree trees. This wreath was also a DIY, and this is the reason why I bought those little gingerbread foam pieces from Hobby Lobby, was so I could make this little wreath. But it turned out super cute and I love it. Y'all, this little $5 candle from Dollar General smells amazing. It smells like I am baking cookies in my kitchen when this thing is lit. It smells delicious. Alright y'all, and that's the last bit of the decorating. So now let's get into the final look of the kitchen.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is.
Alright y'all, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, and I'll see you all in the next.
To have a place that I can come
bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Courtney, and today is a very exciting day because this video kicks off the 2022 Christmas decorating series here for the channel. And today's video, we're going to start with decorating my living room and my kitchen for Christmas. So let's go ahead and hop into it. This year for Christmas, I wanted to do something different. You guys know that last year I did more rustic and the little red farm trucks. That was my theme, has been my theme for a few years now. But last year in my kitchen, I done gingerbread, and I just really loved that theme and really loved the way my kitchen turned out last year, that I decided to continue the gingerbread and peppermint theme on throughout of the house this year. This little plant here was a Dollar General find that I found last year at the end of the season, and I think I may have paid like $1 something for it. And I'm just going to stick some little gingerbread and peppermint pieces in this so that it looks like it fits in with the theme that's running here in the living room. For the console table this year, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. So I decided to stick out my Members Mark gingerbread house that I bought from Sam's Club last year and put it on this table. And then I was going to add those gingerbread Valerie Parr Hill Christmas trees that I just purchased along beside it. I think I want to get some faux snow to go underneath it. I think that would look cute. So that's what I did on the console table. These cute little gingerbread people right here was a Dollar Tree DIY I seen on Whiskey and Wit's channel. And I ran to my local Dollar Tree, found the little gingerbread people, and put them together. And I thought they turned out super cute. I had some issues with doing the mantle this year. Like I had no inspiration whatsoever of what I was going to do, and I had went on Pinterest and I had Googled and I had watched other people decorate last year, and I could not figure out what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to use this garland that I had upstairs in our bedroom last year on the mantle because my other garland was too rustic, and that's not what I'm going for. So I finally come up with this, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Here I'm going to add that cute little candy cane garland that I got from Target.
There's always a way, and oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling.
Y'all, I didn't film myself decorating the Christmas tree this year because I had put it up early and had been experimenting with it for a few days, and I finally got it to where I like it, so I didn't want to take things back off and put it back on. I know I should have filmed the footage, but I was just doing this like in between days that I had to work, and I just didn't get out my camera. I wished I would have, because that was a process. It probably would have bored you guys. It took me that long to like figure out what I wanted to do with it. But I promise in my bedroom decorating video, I will include me decorating the Christmas tree. So I do apologize that I did not get me decorating the Christmas tree in this video.
We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to
Now let's take a look at those final shots of the living room once everything is cleaned and it's all put together. And at the end of the video, I will include what all of this stuff looks like at night, all lit up. So make sure that you stay tuned so you can see what it all looks like at night.
It means Every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
All right, y'all, now let's get into decorating the kitchen. For the kitchen this year, I didn't decorate it as much as I did last year. Some of the items I decided not to use this year, and I did get a few new items this year, but I decided to try to keep my countertops as minimal as possible so that when we're cooking and stuff for Christmas and all that good stuff, I've got more countertop space and I don't have to move my decor and get it out of the way.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Something I still need to add over the stove here is the little garland that I hung up last year. It's just I'm out of command strips, and I also wasn't able to hang up my new stockings this year because I don't have command strips. So I've got to get some of those, and hopefully I will get those this weekend and have these hung up soon.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes.
Y'all won't see it in this video, but I struggled with these shelves. I put stuff on them, took stuff off, put more stuff on them, took stuff back off. But I think I have finally found the way I want to keep it. I was very pleased with how it looked after all of this. These cute little bowls here that I'm adding to the shelves was a Walmart find last year at the end of the season. They were supposed to have been like, I think a set of 5 maybe. Well, only 2 of them was left at my store, and they were actually kind enough to give me both of them for $1 last year. So those are my little dollar bowls from Walmart, and they're super cute, and I thought they looked adorable on these shelves.
I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag? I got racks in my sack or in my bag.
If you guys watched my Christmas haul video, you heard me talking about my DIY fail that I had with these cute little mug toppers. They were super adorable when I first finished them, but as the spackling started to dry, my sprinkles that I used, which was my fault, I used real sprinkles and I shouldn't have. The dyes and stuff on them just started to like spread throughout the spackling, so they kind of look tie-dye. But that was the DIY fail that I was talking about in the Christmas haul video. Something else I didn't get to add is my little gingerbread bakery sign that I put over the sink last year. Like I said, I'm out of command strips and I'm trying to do this damage free. So I've got to get some command strips so I can add that back. It's just not had the chance to go pick some up, and when I'm out, I never can remember to get them. But hopefully I'll get them this weekend and I'll finish decorating. Now I'm going to hang up my cabinet wreaths. I didn't show this part last year, but I'm going to share it this year. And do not come for me in the comment section telling me that the inside of my cabinet is a disaster, because your girl knows. Your girl's been busy and she's not had time to organize it like she normally keeps it. So just don't come for me in the comments over the mess. Just ignore that and watch me hang these cute little wreaths on the cabinets. Alright guys, this little piece here was not in my haul because it arrived late, but it is my little Valerie Parr Hill gingerbread house. I told my husband that I want to buy a gingerbread house each year to add to our collection, so this is the new piece to our collection this year. And here's the clips of what everything looks like at night.
I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate.
Alright, and that's it for this week's video, and I'll see you guys next week with part 2 of our Christmas decorating series.
Outside, we gather around the fireplace and
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Courtney, and today we're going to decorate my kitchen, dining room, and entryway for Christmas. But before I get into decorating, I wanted to make me a quick cup of hot chocolate. So get you a glass of hot chocolate and let's decorate together.
who wants nothing more than bring you joy? Who has got a flying sleigh but Santa?
I'm starting out with this corner here on my kitchen counters, and this is just a cookie jar that I normally have out all year round, and I decided to take the top off of it and stick some of these faux branches in it, and one of those little candy picks that I purchased from Hobby Lobby years ago, and then I added my little Santa from my mother-in-law, and then a couple of other little decor pieces. All of the stuff that I used in this little area here is stuff that I've had over the years.
Who comes down the chimney late at night? Who gives every heart a lift?
This area here is the area that I had you guys vote on my community tab, and the little gingerbread house one, which I do agree it looks the best here, so that's what we ended up going with.
Putting on his show.
If you can't tell, this garland is already hung. I did that earlier in the day, and I had actually already hung up my cabinet wreaths and then a wreath above my sink. You guys will see here in the ending shots. But for my stove, I just put my baking spirits bright dish there, and then a dish towel and a candle, and that's all I did here. Here on the island, I really don't know what to do here. I just threw this extra dish towel and this extra mug that I had here and called it a day. For this little sideboard table I have here, I added another one of those little dish towels, my little dangly leg guys, which was in my living room and is now in the kitchen because they look so much cuter here. And one of those little flocked trees that I purchased from Dollar Tree. And then my gingerbread house that my husband bought me for our 5-year anniversary. And that is our 2023 house. And then this little tree was a DIY from Dollar General, and so was the other one. And then for my shelves, I just decorated them with the items that I have collected over the years, and just kind of like came up with some kind of like cocoa bar theme this year for it. The little sign that you guys see, I purchased that at Dollar General at the end of the season, and I got it for super cheap. And then I just add my little gingerbread mugs and my peppermint trees, and I just kind of added some gingerbread cookies to a jar and some marshmallows to a jar. And then these bowls that I got for a discount at Walmart, I stuck some hot cocoa mixes down in them. And then the other little bowl, I put those little faux peppermint picks from Hobby Lobby down in it to make it look like, you know, that was little candy pieces to put in your hot chocolate, even though it's all fake. But that's what we went with this year for the shelves, was like kind of like a cocoa bar.
Yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. Ooh, the rest just fades away. It's you and me.
And here is the final look of the kitchen.
Fire's burning bright and the snow is falling down. Honey, what you need in your eyes, that whole world disappears. 'Cause when I'm feeling down, you're there to love me right. Nothing compares to this, it's such a bliss, my only wishes. I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. A magic holiday.
Alright, now that we're done with the kitchen, let's head into my dining room and entryway and get it decorated.
I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic.
For the entryway bench, I just kept it super simple. I added a throw, a pillow, and this garland because this will more than likely change here in the next little bit as the temperatures get colder here. So we'll be hanging our coats and stuff on this rack here. So this was just kind of temporary. For my decorative shelves here in the dining room, I just used things that I had. Some of them were DIYs, some of them are things that I've had over the years. The only thing that is new here on these shelves is the little Santa and Mrs. Claus figure. Those actually came from Temu, and that's the only thing new here that I added. All this stuff I've had over the years.
Everybody's waiting for what's to come. We gather round the chimney, sitting close to keep us warm. The mistletoe is hanging at the door. Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free. Everybody smile
table this year, I actually folded my tablecloth that I had last year. It's a round tablecloth. I did not like the way it looked on the table last year, so I folded it and turned it into a runner. I've done this multiple times before. It works. And then I took these little chargers here that I purchased from Dollar General. They were $1 a piece. And then I added my white plates that are normally on my dining room table all year round, and threw a Hobby Lobby pick on top of the plate just to try to like tie in that candy peppermint theme that I was going for. And then for my centerpiece, I had purchased a stem from Walmart. I think it was like $8, and it was flocked and it matches my trees and my garlands, and I just used it to incorporate that flocked tree onto my table. And then I threw in some Dollar General picks, Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby picks. And then I threw my little nutcracker that we purchased from Lowe's a few years ago, and that cookie coma candle. Here is the final look of my dining room and entryway. I did lose my footage from me decorating our little seating area in this room, but I will show you like close-up shots.
To fall today.